of Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, is Lumbini, located in the Rupande district of modern-day Nepal. According to Buddhist tradition, Buddha was born around 563 BCE in the Lumbini garden, where his mother, Queen Maya Devi, gave birth to him while on her way to her maternal home. This place, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of the most significant pilgrimage sites for Buddhists worldwide. Lumbini hosts several key landmarks associated with Buddha's birth. The Maya Devi temple marks the exact spot of his birth and houses ancient ruins and a sacred pool where Maya Devi is believed to have bathed before giving birth. Additionally, there's the Ashoka pillar, erected by Emperor Ashoka of India in the 3rd century BCE to commemorate his visit to this holy site. Surrounding the area are monasteries, meditation centers, and gardens, which were built by Buddhist communities from various countries to honor Buddha's legacy. Today, Lumbini attracts visitors from around the world who come to meditate, learn about the origins of Buddhism, and connect with the teachings of Buddha in a peaceful, spiritual setting. Buddha, also known as Siddhartha Gautama, was a spiritual teacher and founder of Buddhism, one of the world's major religions. He was born around 563 BCE in Lumbini, in present-day Nepal, into a royal family as the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya Devi of the Shakya clan. Raised in luxury and shielded from the harsh realities of life, Siddhartha led a sheltered existence in his early years. However, around the age of 29, Siddhartha encountered what are known in Buddhist tradition as the 4 sights: an old man, a sick person, a dead body, and a wandering ascetic. These encounters deeply affected him, showing him the inevitabilities of life: aging, sickness, death, and the possibility of renunciation. Troubled by these realizations, Siddhartha left his palace, renouncing his princely life in search of spiritual truth. He spent years as an ascetic, practicing extreme forms of self-denial in the hopes of finding enlightenment, but eventually realized that such extreme practices did not lead to liberation. He then followed what he called the middle way, a balanced approach between indulgence and self-denial. At the age of 35, while meditating under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India, Siddhartha attained enlightenment and became the Buddha, meaning the enlightened one. From then on, he dedicated his life to teaching others the path to overcoming suffering and achieving enlightenment. Buddha's teachings, known as the Dharma, include the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, which provide a practical guide for individuals to achieve freedom from suffering and the cycle of rebirth, samsara. Buddha taught compassion, mindfulness, ethical conduct, and the importance of wisdom, emphasizing that anyone, regardless of caste, gender, or background, could achieve enlightenment. For about 45 years, the Buddha traveled and spread his teachings across northern India, gathering a large following of disciples. His legacy lives on through the worldwide practice of Buddhism, which promotes inner peace, compassion, and a path to enlightenment that has inspired million-fold path. Buddha's teachings emphasize compassion, mindfulness, ethical conduct, and wisdom. His philosophy centers on the idea that suffering arises from attachment and desire, and that liberation from suffering, nirvana, can be achieved through self-discipline, meditation, and insight into the nature of existence. His legacy has influenced millions and continues to shape spiritual and cultural practices around the world. Practicing Buddha's philosophy involves applying his teachings in daily life to foster inner peace, compassion, and wisdom. This practical approach is about transforming one's mindset, behavior, and interactions with others. Here are ways to integrate Buddha's philosophy into everyday life. 1. Mindfulness and awareness. Practice present moment awareness. Mindfulness is central to Buddha's teachings. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, focus fully on the present moment. This can be done in simple activities like eating, walking, or breathing. Mindfulness reduces stress, enhances focus, and brings a sense of calm. Observe your thoughts and emotions. Without judgment, watch your thoughts and feelings as they arise. Notice how they affect your reactions and interactions. Over time, this awareness helps you respond to situations with clarity and calm rather than reacting impulsively. 2. Meditation for mental clarity and compassion. Daily meditation practice. Meditation is a tool for cultivating inner peace and self-awareness. Practices like anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing, and vipassana, insight meditation, help develop concentration, reduce stress, and foster a deeper understanding of oneself and reality. Loving kindness meditation, metta. Practicing metta meditation involves sending thoughts of kindness and compassion to oneself and others. This practice helps in developing empathy, reducing anger, and strengthening positive relationships. 3. The middle way. Balance in life. Avoid extremes. Buddha taught the middle way, a balanced approach to life that avoids both indulgence and severe self-denial. This can be practiced by finding balance in work, rest, relationships, and diet. He taught that life is inherently marked by dukkha, suffering, or dissatisfaction, often caused by attachment, craving, and ignorance. Buddha emphasized that to transcend suffering, one must understand its roots within the mind and heart, and then follow a path of ethical living, mindfulness, and self-awareness. He advised against extremes, advocating for the middle way, a balanced approach to life, avoiding both indulgence and severe asceticism. Key to his philosophy is the idea of anicca, impermanence. Everything in life is transient and constantly changing, so clinging to people, things, or even ideas leads to disappointment and suffering. Buddha also taught anatta, or non-self, which suggests that there is no unchanging permanent self. Instead, what we consider the self is a collection of ever-shifting elements. By cultivating metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion, towards all beings, and practicing mindfulness in daily actions, one can reduce ego-driven thoughts and live harmoniously. The ultimate goal, nirvana, is a state of profound inner freedom from attachment and suffering, achieved through mental discipline and a compassionate heart. Buddha's thoughts offer a timeless guide for finding peace, resilience, and balance amidst life's challenges.